All right, next debate. This one, Minecraft Legends related. So Minecraft Legends is getting a mid-range reviews, maybe not way up here, but also not, way down there. So what could they have added to make it an easy 90s plus 90s game to bring that rating up? Mike, you won the last debate, so power's going over to Justin. Justin, you can go first here or second.
I'm going to let Mike go first. I'm going to let the trend keep going.
Oh, okay. Mike, what is Minecraft Legends adding to bring that up to a S tier?
Well, I haven't played the game, so I'm already at that disadvantage.
Good starting place.
I also have never played Minecraft, so I'm already at that disadvantage.
What?
Because Justin has played the game like crazy. So
I'm a
yeah,
little shocked.
Did you play Legends? Or, Dungeons?
No, I've never played a Minecraft game, nor do I want to. It's just not my cup of tea, but that is okay. I will still win this debate.
It'll be like Breath of the Wild. You'll come back.
No, I won't. There's nothing that appeals to me.
You don't like building? Do you hate Legos too?
He's got Legos.
Yeah, I know. I like Legos. Honestly, I almost want to concede this debate, but here's what I'm going to say. Minecraft Legends has a very good story mode. The story mode that a lot of the reviewers say, hit really good. But the multiplayer side of things is where it's a little bit lacking. So, I think that they should have added different modes than just what they created. So what they created was a PvPvE. So there is obviously a player versus player aspect, but also there's a NPC aspect as well that that you have to fight against, you have to build against and stuff like that, and protect your base against as well. And I believe that you have to go through defeating these NPCs to also gain resources and stuff like that, or at least gain resources from the world while you are battling these the NPCs. But I think there should have been more of a wider breadth of content as far as the multiplayer is concerned. For example, maybe throwing in just a PvE situation where you are able to mine for resources and you are able to create your base to then bring into maybe the PvP section, so that maybe you're more powerful and stuff like that. So that's what I'll start with.
All right. I've got something interesting. Now, coming from Minecraft, the original Minecraft, they were able to get a lot of licensing. They were able to get a lot of different characters and different themes or templates that you can download and pay for, obviously, and then have those worlds, boom, right in your game. They have created worlds for each different content you buy and different visual, amazing things in those worlds. Also, the items and the mobs and all the blocks change form and they look different each time. Different skins, per se. We've got SpongeBob, we've got Sonic, Angry Birds, Disney characters, Star Wars, all these different themes, Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's bring them into Minecraft Legends. Let's change the formula a little bit to make it look completely different. So you're not just playing against pigmen. You're not just fighting against other players. You're playing against Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker, and you've got clone troopers coming across Minecraft-themed worlds. But you're playing the same game, so everything feels comfortable, but it just looks different. You feel like you're fighting in space instead of just fighting on a planet. Now, as for Mike, there's different modes. They've got the Lost Legends mode that they're releasing. It's like a monthly mode. It's already out. That is like a wave-based attack mode. So you're just playing against the computer. That's it. You can play with co-op or single player. And you're fighting through 20 waves, kind of like wave mode in Gears of War or Zombies and Call of Duty Zombies. You're playing and fighting against those waves, hitting you, earn rewards. And every month, they're going to be introducing a new one. and it's going to change the formula. That's how they're going to add little different game modes that they're going to try out or give you rewards for doing and trying it, sampling for that. So this is something that's going to change the view of what the game looks like. Sure, it's not a major update. There's not a lot of features added other than the look and feel of what you're doing. But that's what's going to draw the audience, is seeing, oh, what's a Pigman? You know, what's a Steve? You know, they don't know the normal characters. But if they see Darth Vader on there coming at you with an army of clone troopers or stormtroopers, you're gonna recognize that. You're gonna know it. Angry Birds has done this multiple times with different versions of their game, and those games sell very well. So this is a way for them to implicate new features by look and feel that is going to entice people to come in and try it out, and eventually add more reviews, bringing that score up.
Okay, Mike.
Man, that's
clap back.
Yeah, that to me that sounds incredibly convoluted. For one, the Minecraft Legends team wanted to tell their own story within the Minecraft world. In Minecraft, you bring up Angry Birds. Minecraft is a bajillion times bigger than Angry Birds. And so therefore, I believe that Minecraft and its characters stand on its own. I don't think you need to explain Minecraft Steve to people. I've never played Minecraft Steve, and I've never played Minecraft, and nobody's played Minecraft Steve, new release. I've never played Minecraft, but even I know who Minecraft Steve is. Like, and I understand that I'm within the video game sphere, but there is a plethora of people who know who these people are. Or who these characters from the Minecraft lore is. Minecraft stands on its own. It doesn't need Darth Vader to sort of lift it up. And yeah, you're right. There is PvE moments within the game. I do see here the Lost Legends, as you mentioned. But what I was specifically saying is have a mode where you're able to farm resources in order to bring it into the PvP mode, so that you're not always having to rely on getting your resources within the game, where there is a potential for a strike from other players, but instead you go into the match with maybe like a predetermined loadout of what resources you want to bring in, and therefore you're able to sort of mix up the play on how you want to do it within the PvP sections.
So what you're suggesting is putting a handicap on the strategy element that this game is built upon. This is a game based on strategy and RTS elements. So you're sitting there, you decide with your two other people who is collecting things, who is building, and who is attacking. And you decide those things on the fly at the moment, which adds that strategy, right? So you're sitting there deciding those elements to either go and attack without resourcing, or without getting resources, and potentially being not as strong as the person who's building up the resources. And you're putting a handicap on that by saying, let's just bring in all the good stuff from mining solo and then plop it into a strategy game and come out overbuffed instead of having an even playing field across the board, which could ruin the entire game, in my opinion.
I don't know if that ruins it, because you could put into place different levels of which that you could play, so that you're only going to be playing against a certain amount of people who have that certain amount of resources. You're saying that I'm negating all the strategy, but I'm not. You and your two other players that you're going to play with can decide beforehand what sort of strategy they want to do. These are not going to be overpowering things, but just resources to get your base or whatever to where you want to be at the start. But you're also going to be matchmaked against those people who can also go toe to toe with that sort of same type of strategy.
See, with that element of collecting things beforehand, that adds a bit of grind to the game that it doesn't need, because all of the resources you need to build, if you have the skill to do so, are on the playing field when you start a match. That's where that skill level and that strategy mix. And putting in that grind element beforehand of saying, oh, we need to go grind this before we start a new match, that's flustering the entire mode of just jumping in with your friends and playing a game fresh from the start on an equal playing field at the beginning. Sure, skill levels might be different, but you can only show that through gameplay. And seeing that limit on oh, if we can join a game with 2,000 materials collected beforehand, opposed from being on an even playing field no matter what, just adds another element that it doesn't need. Because strategy games don't need that. RTS games don't need that. Everything you need is there. You just need to be skillful with your team in order to win the match. And that's where a better win comes from, not coming in with that handicap.
All right. Mike, I'm giving you an L. Justin got a W on that one. Yeah, I think Mike, you just started off from the low ground, and Justin had the high ground. It was an Obi-Wan situation.
Yeah. Mike from Test Your Might here. Thanks for listening to this debate topic from the latest episode of Test Your Might. If you'd like to listen to the full podcast, check out the links below. Please subscribe to the channel over to my left and check out this playlist to my left as well. Bye.